What a game we have coming up here. A top 10 team perhaps walking right into a trap. As any fan of college football knows, when you go on the road, you never know what you might run into. Welcome everyone to Memorial Stadium in Bloomington, Indiana, home of the Indiana Hoosiers. As we'll see a participant from last year's playoff, the NC State Wolfpack, taking on a team from the Big Ten, the Indiana Hoosiers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. NC State with the kickoff team on the field and just about ready to start. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Indiana Hoosiers offense going to get the chance to start this game off. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming into this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Sends it back in motion. To the air, it's Grove. The throw to the outside is complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Let's see what call they have on 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. It's complete. They'll get it to the 48. No need to measure. It's a first down. The Hoosiers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. The play action fake. Quickly to the tight end. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down. And the Hoosiers are moving quickly down the field. Running back searching for a hole. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. The give on the inside. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Power football with the run. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hoosiers kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. The give out of the gun. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it. After that last loss, it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's Grove. Under fire. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing.
Well, I know that one falls incomplete, but as the head coach, you've got to still love what you've seen from your quarterback early in this game. He's been accurate, in a great rhythm. To start the game 4 for 5, that's pretty good.
And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd down. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. He'll need to strike this one cleanly from 48 yards out. Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away.
And he'll take that first drive. Like, you wanted a touchdown, but you gave the people here at home something to cheer about on that first drive. Move the football enough to get your kicker an opportunity and to put 3 on the board.
So NC State's offense will have its first possession of the game. And last week, you want to talk about a guy using every tool in the bag from the running back position. David, this guy did it.
He was a monster. And I think when you turned on the tape this week, you saw it, man. So many different ways he could hurt you, and he could be a focal point of this offense. The defense, they know well and good of what happened last week. And their first objective this week, Palmer, is to stop that dude.
Oh, he's got some space. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Handoff from the gun. At the 40, there he goes. Lots of green grass as he gets it to the 31. NC State, after that explosive run, might go right back to the well. They'll give it to the back. Not a whole lot of room as he gets a couple inside the 30 to the 29. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Got enough for the first down and wants more. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. NC State will line up with a first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. He'll be brought down at the 5-yard line, and this defense is on its heels. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
How about that way to start a game? They didn't even attempt to throw. They just ran it meticulously down the field, and that guy caps off a beautiful start to this game with a touchdown.
Out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. A little bit of feeling each other out. They're down 7-3 as they open this drive. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Rowe. And some room to work. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
Well, it's important in this game, this offense gets the running back involved out on the perimeter in space where he can do some damage. That time they got it to him throwing the football. He picked up a couple of yards, but it gives the defense something to think about.
Bringing the heat. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be 4th down. And the Hoosiers decide to punt it away. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. Fields the punt. Wants to make a play. Returns like that are why you don't settle for the fair catch if you don't have to. Picks up just a little bit of yards to help out the O. They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. 1st and 10 for the offense. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Wolfpack with a lot of options on 2nd and short. Trying play action. Throws to the wideout. Makes the catch. And he won't be able to push his way in. He stopped at the 1. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. 1st and goal for the offense. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
And he's going to bring it out. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. They didn't get much done the last time they had it, and to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Brought down at the 25 after he picked up 10. This senior showed some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. Finds his tight end. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. Here comes the offense on second down. Dropping back, it's Rowe. Caught over the middle, it's Jordan. They'll mark him down at the 40 after ripping off 10. The Hoosiers have it with a 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Oh, they're after him. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Got his man. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? And the Hoosiers will try to pin them back with the punt. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Let's see what he can do with it. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. Looking to throw on 1st down. Quick strike complete. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal blocking.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. And they'll knock him down. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
Hustling ahead on 3rd and short. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this 1st quarter. We've reached the break. It's NC State on top. Man, that was an impressive and dominant 1st quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the 2nd and get this game rolling again. The offense stays on the field. Maybe they'll try to make the defense jump. They also might try to run it ahead for 1 yard. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a 1st down. That time they were in their own territory. That took some lower intestinal fortitude.
It definitely did. And listen, if that's what you're going to be, that's who you're going to be. You're going to be that kind of offense and be aggressive, then stick with who you are. And apparently, nowadays, going for it on your own end, it really ain't nothing anymore.
On 2nd down, will they go back to the ground game? This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. NC State comes to the line to deal with 3rd and short. Leaves it with the back. And the defense had its hands full, but they finally wrestle him down short of the 1st down. And how about this lower intestinal fortitude? 4th and 1 in your own territory, and they're going. Needs it to keep this drive alive. Still running at the 40. They've got the defense reeling right now with that big play to the 29. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll try the run. Stuffed on back-to-back plays. He got nothing, and now they're looking at 3rd and long. Defense has to be frustrated. The offense keeps matriculating the ball down the field. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the 1st down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough. It'll be a 1st down. They've got it at the 12. NC State started this drive with terrible field position, but now a little room to operate. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. The negative play leaves them with 2nd and 12. Looking to fire. That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. NC State has to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man on the right. He is denied. Cannot get to the 1st down marker, and it's 4th down coming. Here comes the field goal unit. What a disappointment. No good. After the miss, the lead still at 11. Indiana sends the offense onto the field. So far, they've only been able to muster a field goal, but hoping to get things cooking here. Had it in his hands, and he dropped it. Thought he had another big play and interception. He'll have to settle for the PBU. It's 2nd down. He'll do it himself. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's Grohl. He's got him in the flat. Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. The Hoosiers will punt this one away. Wants to bring it back. He'll be guided out of bounds, but not before a nifty return on that one. Here comes the offense onto the field again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the tight end. Crosses the 35, out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play, spotted at the 32. That throw and catch, a really good example of why coaches don't want a quarterback to get stuck on a particular target, isn't it, David?
Yep, that's exactly right. Find the guy who's open, because you got so many guys that have so much speed that can do so much damage on the field. Find my matchup, get it to him, let him do the rest.
And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Might as well stick with him. Runs through the tackle. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him. NC State quick to the line. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up on the ground here. Just across the 20 with a 1st down at the 19. Offense in the hurry up. The give to the running back from the shotgun. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. They've got him looking run. Now they're going to throw it. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. So now on comes the field goal unit. Not a chance. Missed it. After the miss, still an 11-point game, guys. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
They've got it at the 36. It's a 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Rowe. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
And this is what's going to drive coaches crazy. It's mental errors, right? It doesn't take any talent or lack of talent to have that penalty. You just got to watch the ball, and when it's snapped, get after the quarterback.
We're at the 2-minute timeout, and these guys really need to build a little momentum to cut into this lead before halftime. To the air on 2nd down. Got it in the middle, it's Jordan. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a 1st down. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on 3rd. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. And the Hoosiers will call on their punt team. Hauls it in, looking for space. Just a wall of defenders everywhere he looks, and he's guided out of bounds after a short return. They'll snap the ball. First play of the drive coming from their own 24. From the gun, running back gets to give. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line. NC State might think about going for a big one on 2nd and short. He leaves it with his back. 1st down for this offense. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Well, the quarterback can make a big play when he starts moving around. Big play, takes him into plus territory. He's out of bounds at the 47. NC State at the line with a 1st and 10. To the air on 1st down. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. The give to the back. Runs through a tackle. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. NC State with a fresh set of downs thanks to that running game. Wants to throw on 1st down. Makes the grab. Really nice job there by both guys to throw and the catch to work that defense and get the 1st down. NC State needs to take advantage of this red zone trip. Quickly complete. Now the connection takes it to the 11. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a 1st without scoring. I like this taking the safe play, getting the positive gain. Touchdown, North Carolina State! A great catch and run for 6. No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all 1st half, running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers, and they've got to regroup here at halftime.
Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Back to pass, it's Rowe. Finds the tight end. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain. Running out of time here in the 1st half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. They'll move the wide receiver. They go to the ground. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. On the move, it's Best. Picks up the 1st down, still moving. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Guys, don't tell me it's a basketball town when we've had a first half like that there in Bloomington. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. He'll start the third quarter with the run. Still on his feet at the 45. He's into the open down the middle. Touchdown, NC State! And the route is on.
And this dude has been a problem today. Almost 200 yards rushing, rips off another long run. He has been impossible to stop. They've featured him, and Palmer, I would continue to feature him.
Yeah, I would too, David. I think he's the definition of a running back that gets better as the game goes on. The more and more you give him the football, he just seems to get stronger. He seems to get faster. People do not want to tackle this guy for 60 minutes. He is putting on a show.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll stop him at the 27. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Jordan. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They've already punted 4 times in this game, and they're about to run the guy out there for a 5th time if they don't pick up the first down here.
3rd and 1, everyone knows it's coming, but the quarterback sneak is so hard to stop. They just got to get 1 yard. Nice job by the offensive line.
Well, a really good push by his center on that last play, making it easy for his quarterback to just tuck the football, belly it, get low, and drive your legs.
The short hands, it's Agnew. Stopped at the 47 after a 10-yard gain. The Hoosiers are on the move. Looking to throw, it's Rowe. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Rushes on him. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Motion from the back. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. Gonna try to get it himself. Breaks into the open. And he was off to the races. Finally tripped up at the 36. This offense hasn't found the end zone yet. Starting to move, it's 1st and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Best. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Got it behind the line, it's Best. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. That took every ounce of leg strength he had to sneak that one into the left corner. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. East Carolina is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Dowdy-Ficklen Stadium. One of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football.
Got his man downfield. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. That kind of play will put a jolt into a drive. It's 1st and 10 from just inside the 40. Pressure coming. They get to him as he throws.
Yeah, I don't know if the quarterback got confused on 1st down. He might have thought the defense was going to be in man coverage that time, but they were in zone. They fooled him and just didn't seem like he had his eyes in the right place, was forcing that ball to his intended target. The window way too small. The guy was not open, so that didn't have that chance to be complete.
And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. Hauls it in. Just outside the red zone as they pick up the 1st down. They'll spot it at the 22. They just keep firing. Setting up the screen. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Wolfpack!
And how about the OC slipping in the screen pass? Try to mix it up, slow down that pass rush, let it come up the field a little bit, get it to your running back, let him do the rest. Nice blocking, nice play call to throw in the screen to change it up a little bit and get the big touchdown.
He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Indiana has the ball back, and the Hoosier offense comes out ready to go. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker, who is so important to this team.
And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. The analytics nerds say the goal was at least 4 yards on 1st and 10. Under fire. He's got the ball, and he'll try to pick up a few.
It's so hard to force fumbles, and when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling, you're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender, but the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
They'll run play action. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. They're about to wear this punter out. He's already been out 4 times, staring at a 5th if they can't move the chains. Shoots it to the left. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the 1st down. He goes out of bounds after the big play, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's see what that one's about. Well, when your quarterback has already been sacked 4 times, shouldn't be some big surprise if the O-line gets called for holding. Looking to the big tight end. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down. And the Hoosiers will send out the punt unit. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. Working that left side now. Gives him the big stiff arm. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds. Mark it at the 47-yard line, and this offense is going to work. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They finally get him stopped, but this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. The Wolfpack, after that big play on the ground, might just run it until they stop it. And he's very fortunate to get it back to the line of scrimmage, greeted by a sea of defenders. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Makes the catch. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Wolfpack.
He does a really nice job getting the snap, getting the ball to his wide receiver in stride so he continued to run full speed and make all those yards after the catch and get all the way to the end zone.
He'll bring it out. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. His drive will open from the 15. Dropping back, it's Grove. Pulls it in. Really needed a play like that to get out of their own end. They move the chains, they mark it at the 29. 1st and 10. From the gun. Give on the inside. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a 1st down at the 43. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. The Hoosiers in a good spot here with 2nd and short. Off the play fake. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
And the defense at this point understands that the offense is going to have to try to throw the football, all right? They already got a lead, so they're now pinning their ears back and getting after this guy, trying to get him to the ground.
Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. That'll be enough for the first down as they mark it down at the 31-yard line. And the Hoosiers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He finds a dead spot in the middle. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. The Hoosiers started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. It's caught, and the runner is down, and so is a flag.
Pass interference. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Well, that's going to make it a little tougher. It's 1st and 20. Wide receiver going in motion. Wants to go up top. He's got the tight end. And he'll be smacked to the ground. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Off play action. Finds his big tight end. That completion will take him inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And as they get him to the ground, clock running, looks as if time will expire here in the 3rd. They love to start this quarter off with a touchdown right here. We've been treated to an aerial show by these two guys so far as you check out their numbers. So will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start in the 4th. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, they just continue to struggle. And they need to find something that they do really, really well. And running the football late in the 4th quarter when you're getting beat by a good bit, that's probably not it. This offense needs to hit the gas, and they need to pitch and...
Touchdown, Hoosiers! Grabbed in the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Good for them. They put together a drive. They got a touchdown. It's been a bad day. I mean, this is a day they're going to want to forget. They're getting destroyed, but at least you get some positive vibes. Maybe finish this game on a little bit of a high note. A little bit.
He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
They've got him spread out on 2nd and 7, 2 wide out to either side. They'll send the back in motion. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Flips it out in the flat. And the first guy couldn't get him, but the second one does, but not until he picks up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. They'll run it behind the big guys on the left. Got the first down and still on his feet. Make the stop at the 40, but it's a 10-yard gain and a fresh set of downs. Gives it on the option. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. 2nd down, he'll throw it. He's got him. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. 3rd and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is 4-down territory. The give on the option. Working their way closer and closer. A 3rd down conversion, and they've got it at the 26.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
He'll keep it himself. This freshman makes the stop after a short gain.
Well, the QB decided to keep it on that one. And listen, if you had his athleticism, you'd want to keep it too. Almost every time they run these types of option plays. But he's just going to have to do a good job of understanding when to hand it off, when to pitch it, and try to keep this defense on their heels and read his keys. He's got a lot of talent. Just got to make sure he's making the right decisions moving forward.
The handoff, keep working on that clock. He's dragged down at the 12 as they try to cash in on this red zone opportunity. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The play action fake. Finds his big tight end. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
Well, what I love about this team early this year is it looks like they can fight through adversity. They started the year 2-0. This game looked like it was in the balance here in the 4th quarter. But after watching them answer with that last touchdown drive, that shows me they've got the mental toughness to potentially make a run this year.
Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's taking a deep shot. They've avoided the interception all day, but they were lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking for a man. It's Grove. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain. They're facing a 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. He wants a big play here late. Intercepted, big play, stops the drive. He managed a few yards on that return, but the bigger play was the fact that they forced the turnover. From the shotgun, the inside give. Got enough for the first. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Fights off a defender. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Look out, he's got room. There he goes. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. And here we go, final play of the game right here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And on that short gain, that will bring us to the end of this game. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.
And in this season, that's what you got to do. You got to put together good weeks, build on each other, build that momentum, continue to grow as the season goes along.
Yeah, David, it's all about building confidence, and it's